Varun, hi. Himesh this side.
What's up, Himesh?
Hi. Firstly, congratulations. The trailer is simply fantastic.
Thank you, thank you.
So, my question is to Varun. How does it feel to return to this? You know, your last few theatrical films were thoda serious and on those. How does it feel to be a dula again on screen?
Nervous, for sure. But this film is always going to be special to me for one reason, because this is the last film that Manoj, who is like my brother, my friend, my everything in my life, it was the last film that he was with me on this, and that's why Jugjugg Jeeyo is always going to be one of the most special films I've ever done, because he was with me when we shot internationally, he was with me when throughout this journey of this film. So I just feel that his blessings are there in this film, and that's why it's literally the most special film for me right now.
Next question is to Apurva, Karan. Anyone can answer this. You know, this is your first theatrical release after the pandemic. How does it feel, and what were the challenges of holding on to the film for 2 years? Yeah.
So as you know that, it was a challenging time for most of us in the business, and there were certain decisions that we took in the past, for films that we had to go straight to digital because we had tried, and there was an ambiguity. With Jugjugg Jeeyo, we still had shooting left. So we actually wrapped up that film much later, and then the climate changed, films opened, we saw that there was potential in theatrical business, and we thought that the very first film that Dharma Production should come out with should be a burst of color, a burst of celebration, a full of family, full of love, and be an all-round entertainer, which has music in huge measure, entertainment in huge measure. And so we thought that to open the box office gates for us at Dharma Productions, there couldn't be a better and bigger film than Jugjugg Jeeyo, and so here we are.
Hi, Sanjay Mishra this side, Navbharat Times Online. करण, आप जब भी बोलते हैं कुछ भी तो बहुत ही ध्यान से मैं सुनता हूँ, क्योंकि आप जब कुछ बोलते हैं तो इंडस्ट्री का चलन भी बदलता है. जितना खूबसूरत आपकी फिल्म का ट्रेलर है उतना ही खूबसूरत स्टेज भी है आज. तो आपने और कियारा ने जब बातचीत शुरू की तो एक बात जोर देकर कही कि हिंदी फिल्म ट्रेलर, हिंदी फिल्म, इस तरह की बातचीत की. तो ये जो हिंदी फिल्म पे जोर था, क्या ये बताने की ज़रूरत थी कि मतलब थोड़े दिनों से जो दूसरी फिल्में हैं, साउथ की फिल्में, वो अच्छा काम कर रही हैं, तो हम भी अच्छा करेंगे? मतलब मैं इसको समझना चाहता हूँ.
देखिए, ऐसा तो नहीं, हम बहुत गर्व के साथ कह सकते हैं कि हम हिंदुस्तानी सिनेमा का हिस्सा हैं. तो जब RRR और KGF और पुष्पा ने इतने कमाल धमाल का बिजनेस दिखाया है, तो हम कह सकते हैं कि हिंदुस्तानी सिनेमा है. It is Indian cinema. हम ये जब हमने मैंने जब and we are proud of all those films. We are proud of Indian cinema. उन्होंने actually Indian cinema का दर्जा और भी ज़्यादा बढ़ा दिया है. प्रशांत नील साहब, राजा मौली सर, सुकुमार, and KGF, all that has just completely told us कि हमारा standard इतना बड़ा हो सकता है और इतना हम आगे जा सकते हैं. जब हमने हिंदी को स्पेसिफाई किया तो इट इज रियली अ फंक्शन ऑफ टेक्निकलिटी, क्योंकि हम जो है कि हिंदी सिनेमा में अभी लास्ट हफ्ते अब गंगूबाई ने इतनी सॉलिड बिजनेस की थी, भूल भुलैया ने इतनी सॉलिड ओपनिंग ली है, और अब हमारी यही इच्छा है, आशा है कि जुगजुग जियो भी उसी लिस्ट का हिस्सा बन जाए. हम ये भी चाहते हैं कि हर भाषा की फिल्म चले और हमारी फिल्में भी चले, क्योंकि ये बताना बहुत ज़रूरी है कि जब भी हम एंटरटेन करते हैं तो वो चाहे कोई भी भाषा हो, तमिल हो या तेलुगु हो, मराठी हो. अगर आपने नोटिस किया, पंजाबी सिनेमा ने इतनी बड़ी हिट दी है लास्ट वीक, फिर मराठी सिनेमा उसी हफ्ते ने भी इट डिड सो सुपर्बली. तो वी वांट दैट, वी डोंट वांट एनी लैंग्वेज and it to be kind of compared to each other, but we just want to say कि we are proud of Indian cinema, और हम यही चाहते हैं कि हिंदुस्तानी सिनेमा अभी आगे बढ़ते जाए, and we are always on the entertainment of the entertainment global map.
Karan, do you mean to say that there is do you mean to say कि there is no competition here, Karan? There is no, you don't believe in competition between South and
Not at all.
Hindi cinema.
In fact, if you remember, ma'am, in 2000, many years ago, I presented Bahubali. In fact,
Yeah.
I had that huge faith in the power of cinema, There is no competition between the same industry. How can they be? We grow together. We don't, to compete would be completely not servicing the requirements of entertainment in the industry. We have to be one collective unit. And Rajamouli sir has said that many times. We should be one cinema. And in fact, the best crossover is the crossover that has happened recently, is when the South has done such expansive business in the North. That is crossover. Going to any festival, winning an Oscar does not matter to us. We want to grow as Indian cinema, and that is being proven time and again.
In fact, when these things happen, I feel it unites the country even more. And that's the most important purpose I think cinema can do. You know, it can unite the entire country together. So I think it's amazing.
Raj, my question to you is that good news बनाई थी आपने, वो भी पंजाबी backdrop था, ये भी पंजाबी backdrop है, कोई खास वजह?
Ma'am, could be subconsciously because I'm a Punjabi myself, or I don't think that was a thought it wasn't deliberate at all. It just so happened that this story, when it came to me, was set in that backdrop, and I thought flavorful log hote hain by nature, so it would add that, you know, so that's how it is. It wasn't subconscious or deliberate at all.